Yeah, yeah, I won, you said while jumping like a kid while he chuckled looking at you. Only in Ludo you can win. If you have guts, let's have arm wrestling, baby girl. You squint your eyes. Whatever, you are mafia and you can't even win in Ludo. You laughed and his blows jolted. Now we will play one more game and that will be arm wrestling. Come quickly, he said, removing his blazer as he folded his sleeves. No, and he showed his muscle to you. Yes, he walked towards you while you walked backward. No, Jungkook, don't take advantage of your muscles, you muscle bunny, while gulping down as he's walking dangerously close to you while he's smoking. No, babe, you underestimated the mafia. Now suffer. If you don't play, then I will play the game which I like. Mischievously smirking and your jaw dropped. No, never. As you tried to run, but he's quick to catch you and trapped you in between his arms. You think you can run that easily, huh? He picked you in his arms while you hit his chest continuously. No, no, Jungkook, you are cheating. You said you will do everything for 24 hours. He placed you on the bed. This is our nature in Mafia world. Never trust underworld folks, smirking as he hovered above you and your breath hissed. Jungkook, and you tried to push him, but he didn't move or budge. You're not even half of my weight. My arm's muscle is bigger than your face, sweetheart. You think you can win against me, smirking while you gulp down. You are cheating, pecked your lips. Let's play then. His smirk grew wider and you gulped. When his hands sneaked in your shirt, sending shivers to you, making you feel ticklish, and he started tickling you. Jacob, no, please, laughing while he giggled as he tickled you more, and you're laughing non-stop. I'm not going to talk to you for sure. Ouch! While holding your stomach, and he chuckled. If you are going to do that, then I will tickle you non-stop. As he's about to do, and you quickly pushed him, making him laugh. No, you evil bunny, I won't be talking to you. You don't keep your promise. While folding your arms across the chest and looked other side, he chuckled slightly. Okay, tell me what you want me to do then. You looked at him while he made a puppy face. Don't think I will melt by your puppy face, okay? He smiled innocently as he trapped you in between his arms. Yeah, you leave me. You tried to free yourself, but he tightened the grip. My angry butt, you squint your eyes and he pecked your cheeks. Don't act like a small baby, he smirked. Wait, am I not your baby? Smirking. No, you're not. Don't leave me, you cheater. He hugged you tightly. Okay, tell me what you want, he said while sniffing in your hair. Why would I say when you won't be giving me? He broke the hug and looked at you. Don't you trust me? You shook your head and his mouth hung open as you pushed him slightly out to walk, but he held your wrist and pulled you. You little tiny girl. Oi, you showed index finger to him. Don't call me tiny unless you wanted to show you my power. He chuckled a little. Acha ji, now I want to see my little girl power, he said while coming closer. Don't come close, I don't want to talk to you, you said sternly but got nervous seeing him more closer. What will you do then, huh? What, darling? His mouth grew wider, walking closer until you touched the wall. I will not talk to you, you said in one go, making him looking at your nervous face. You sure? Very sure. Then nothing will work. No sorry, no I love you, nothing. You sternly said, making him smile. Show me your power, darling. Teasingly, and you poke your inner cheek as you raised your brows. Do it properly. Hold your ears too. Still 20 left, you said teasingly. He glares at you while doing ups and downs, and you show thumbs up to him. Seriously, you little devil, you get mafia on his knees, you know right, I'm a very dangerous person, you smiled. Yeah, I can see, you leniently said. And yes, one more time call me little devil. I will surely do something which you will regret, he laughed. Sorry, ma'am. This mafia will do anything for his wife. If she asks me to be on my knees for a whole day, I will happily do that. It's okay, you can stop now. It's enough for today. You got up from the bed and walked up. This girl, she knows my weakness and her power, he said, smiling and shaking his head. Bunny boy, you call his name as he turned and shook his head, while his man chuckled slightly, hearing the nicknames of their scary mafia boss. Babe, I told you 100 times, call me what you want to, but not in front of them, he said, pressing his lips while eyeing on his man. And you hit his head slightly while he widened his eyes. Stupid bunny, he sighed. You all wait outside, I'm coming. And you just stared at him, squinting your brows. Copy boss, they all left. Copy boss, you mimicked them, and he scrunched his eyes. Aren't you playing a lot, girl, huh? He tugged a strand off your hair before pulling your face close by your chin. What if I say yes? He tilted his head and he moved his place closer to yours. What will you do if I started playing, huh? Smirking, and you kissed his chin, making him smile. This is the problem, that you don't play. You just play with your weapons. You whispered and he kissed your forehead. I'm sorry for not giving you time. You shook your head. Sorry won't work. He put both of your hands on his shoulder. Then what I should do for your forgiveness, man? What can give you happiness? You pretend to think and then look at him. There is a man. He scrunched his eyes. Who, huh? You want me to torture an innocent darling? He said while pretending. His name is John Junko, a kind of dangerous mafia. I want him. At least for a whole week, not leaving my side. He nodded slowly. Kind of? He's very dangerous for your kind information. You shrugged. So what? I'm not scared. For me, he's my bunny boy, you said cutely. Yes, always my boss lady. He brushed his nose with yours while you chuckled slightly. Acha, listen, Oma called both of us on dinner today. Then where are you going? He sighed. Work, work. If you wanna go, then you can go. I might join you later or might pick you up, but surely come. You made an annoyed face. Just go already. You always do it like this. Annoying, and he sighed. Sorry, this is also important. If not, I would never make my love sad. You know, right? You looked down. There's always you have work, Jungkook, you said in little sad tone, and he made you look at him. Okay, promise. I will be there with you for 2 weeks. I'm all yours, but please cooperate today, he said in a little pleading voice, and your eyes glistened, which made him soften. Please, please, please don't cry. Okay, I'm coming with you, okay? He said while cupping your face, and but you smiled. I'm not crying. You go, my eyes are always like this. You didn't satisfied with your answer. No, I'm not going. How can I just bring tears from these beautiful eyes? You chuckled slightly and hugged him. I'm okay, you go, I'll wait for you, you said while kissing his back. No, Jungkook, I'm saying you to go, then go, you said little scoldingly, and he just stared. As he leaned, you closed your eyes and he pecked both of your eyes. You know, I hate your tears. My heart rips at your every tear. You nodded while smiling. I know, now go. Sit, I'll bring you something to drink. You held her wrist. No, Ma, it's okay, just sit with me. He smiled and sat beside you. Where is this brat, huh? You smiled. He had some urgent work. He will come later. Mom, he called her name but stopped as soon as his eyes landed on her. Hello, Pa, you said, slightly smiling nervously while he smiles. Hi, Ryan, what a pleasant surprise. You just smiled. Let me bring you water for you. Do you need anything, dear? She asked you. No, it's okay, I'm fine, she sighed. I made something for you. Till then, you both talk. And she walked in the kitchen. Jungkook didn't come? He asked while you shook your head slowly. He's busy, you replied, and then looked in kitchen as you didn't feel comfortable with him the way he's staring you. He got up, making you more nervous as he quickly got up. I think I should help Oma. You nervously said and rushed out from there. You sure dear he will come? She asked while serving. He will come, Mama, you said smiling. Why so sure? He speaks from behind, making you flinch slightly. Because he promised me, you sternly said, and he chuckled sarcastically and said, does he give you time, Ryan? You looked at him, little annoyed face. More time than I want and more love than I need, you sternly replied while he stared you blankly. I like the way you are defending him. I realize of both of your love. You smiled. You are having your dinner while he is continuously staring you like a creep, and you correct your dress. What a complete jerk. You caused him under the knee. But suddenly the chopsticks fell from your hand as you felt unknown touch on your legs, and you looked at him while he was smoking. You okay? You smiled forcefully. Yeah, I need some water. She's about to give you, but there's no water on the table. Wait, let me bring you. No, you have your dinner. I'll just go and take it by myself. You got up while dead glaring at him. I would have killed him by now if Oma isn't here. You mumble while searching bottle, but suddenly your whole body got gruesome as you felt touch on your bare back, which made you stand quickly. He quickly covered your mouth, making your heart to drop as he touched you inappropriately, which makes you feel disgusted by his touch. You pushed him with your all force and slapped him, while tears dropped from your eyes as he smoked heavily. You're very... How dare you? Your voice breaks as he's about to come closer to you. Violent voice came from hallway as you quickly wiped your tears and corrected your desk before walking outside. As soon as his eyes landed on you, he smiled, about to walk towards you, but you ran and hugged him tightly, making him frown and smile at the same time. You missed me this much, huh? He smiled while kissing your head. You hugged him because you are feeling protected, and there is no safe place better than his embrace. Your body is shivering, which is observed by him as he tried to block the hug, but you didn't let him. You okay, baby? He asked while Mrs. Jones smiled. Yeah, I'm okay. You try your best not to cry. Broke the hug, looked at him smiling. You don't look, you smiled. I'm just a bit tired. He held your hand and looked at you. Lying. You looked at him and gulped the lump down. I'm not feeling good. Let's go home. He can feel heaviness in your voice. Okay, we will go, but please, Jungkook, I'm just tired. I need rest. Let's go home. He just nodded. But take her car home. She's coming with me. He ordered to his man while his eyes never left your face. Your dinner done, and also she didn't eat properly. Pack it, we will have together. Whole ride went silent. As soon as you sit in the car, you pretended to sleep while hugging him, but that doesn't mean he won't understand anything. But he wants to know the reason why you are upset. Is it because of him, or reason is something else? He picked you up in his arm before walking in house, and he directly went in bedroom, making you lay gently as he sit on his knee, and you can feel his daggers on you. Then with your fake snore sound, he spoke, making you open your eyes slowly. I was sleeping for real, you said without looking in his eyes, and he sighed. Then, are you upset with me? He asked, and you looked at him. No, as you felt a knot in your throat. Then what happened to my lady? You steal glances. Nothing, I'm just... Answer looking in my eyes, he sternly said, and you looked at him before gulping down the lump. I'm fine. It was more like a whisper. Are you on periods? You shook your head. Then tell me, darling, what happened? I know you are not okay, he softly said, making things hard for you. You slid back before gesturing him to sit beside you as he got up and said, you hugged him tightly, but then he felt wetness on his shoulders and small sobs, which made him worried as he tried to block the hug, but you hugged him more tightly. Are you crying? Please never leave me alone, please, you said in broken voice, clutching him tightly. What happened, my love? Why are you crying? He asked worriedly. He broke the hug and made you look at him as his heart felt and not looking at those tears in your eyes as he wiped them gently. But it is not stopping. Why are you crying? He asked softly. You remained silent, looking down, sniffing badly, but he cupped your face. Look at me. Tell me what happened. Did someone say something to you? Huh? Softly, but you didn't say anything, cry silently. You know, right? I can handle all your mood swings, but when I see tears in your eyes, I can't even handle myself. He continuously wiping your tears. While you look at him sniffing. Tell me, he said. Are you crying because of me, huh? If I am the reason, I should get punishment. He is about to get up, but you held his wrist. No, it's not your fault. As he sit back. Then why, love? He asked while cupping your face. I swear, just tell me. I won't leave the person whosoever bring tears in your eyes. He said in husky voice, and you look at him, his eyes which is approaching you. His jaws clenched and face stiffened as you told him everything while trying to control your tears. I swear I'm not lying, you said in broken voice, and he pulled you in his embrace. Shh, don't cry, I trust you, he mumbled softly while kissing your back. And I'm sorry, I won't leave you alone again, he said while controlling himself. He broke the hug and wiped your tears. Now no more tears, okay? I'll be back. He's about to get up, but you held his wrist. Where are you going? You said, being little scared because you know he might be not showing his anger to you. I'll be back. You quickly got up. No, Jungkook. Because his eyes showing the anger that he is mad right now. He removed your hand gently and smiled slightly as he kissed your one cheek. Don't think, if he is my brother, I will leave him. Sinner is always a sinner, and I know how to handle them, he said calmly while you shook your head vigorously. Mom will get hurt if she get to know, or might not trust you, Jungkook. You know what gives more power to these girls who think about the family, but these needs a quite good punishment that they never try to look at girls, even if they are your family members. You should raise your voice, and I'm very upset with you that you just slapped him, he said calmly, and expressions asked. You should have broke those fluffy hands from which he tried to touch you. He held your wrist as you looked at his hand and then him. Jungkook, come, let me teach you what they deserve. Oh son, did you forget something? She asked as she saw him coming while Jungkook looked around. Where is Jiho, mom? Calmly while he tried to free your wrist from his grip which he is holding tightly. Go please. Jiho is in room. What happened, mom? Who is at this late? Stopped as soon as his eyes landed on you, and then he looked at Jungkook nervously. He was ready to burn him to ashes with pair of his eyes. He finally leave your wrist. You looked at him in horrible expression as his eyes turned all red. He removed his watch and removed his blazer before walking closer to him. Jungkook, it's not like that. She's lying. Cut it off as a hard punch landed on his face. You covered your mouth while Mrs. John being all shocked. Jungkook, she exclaimed. He didn't give him chance to stand as he punched him again, making him fall on the couch again, and his lips started bleeding. You, because of man like you, girls are not even safe in her own house, he said in little high pitch. What happened, son? Why are you? Asked this mom, one who keeps 30 eyes on girls. She looked at you while you looked down as a silent tear escaped from your eyes. Jungkook looked at you as he walked towards you before holding your hand as you look at him with your teary eyes. Come. You walked with him as you looked at Jiho who is groaning in pain. You will regret your birth, Jiho. I swear, you thought I will leave you because you are my brother. Then I'll remind you who your brother is and whom you laid your dirty hands. He unbuckled his belt, making Jiho to look at him in horror while Yer also looked at him in horror. He removed it aggressively and he hit him with belt, while Mrs. John also stand there silently shutting her eyes as tears dropped from her eyes. And he flinched every time Jungkook hit him, and Jiho groaned loudly in pain because this is the first time you are seeing him this angry. You didn't dare to stop him as he looked at you breathing heavily. He handed you the belt while you looked at him shivering. Go ahead, he said to you while you shook your head a little. I said hit him, Vine, if you don't want me to dirty my hands with his blood, he said in little high pitch. You hit him, which is not that hard because not your hands but your whole body is trembling badly. Hit hard, he yelled, making you flinch. You hit him hardly, making him groan in pain as you looked back, him shivering badly, and he walked towards you, making you step back a little. He cupped your face gently. Make these tears your strength, not your weakness. Hit him as hard as you can, that he never tried or couldn't even raise his eyes again on any other girl. Hit him how he made you feel disgust, he said softly. Ryan, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Pleading while you clench your jaws. You looked at him as you hit him hardly, then non-stop, while shouting, which made him feel pain and proud at the same time as tears built up in his eyes. You cry badly and he grabbed his collar, who is almost unconscious now. Don't think it's enough. There's a lot left. You didn't see 1% of it, and it's a trailer. I'll tell you how to be a good man and a brother, he whispered and jogged him. He looked at you, he's looking mess now. Your whole body is trembling badly, and he pulled you in his embrace, patting your backs gently. Shh, I'm with you. He broke the hug as he wiped your tears. Sorry for yelling at you. That anger wasn't for you, he mumbled softly when Mrs. Joss came. I'm sorry, dear. You shook your head as you held her hands. Why are you sorry, Mom? It's not your fault. Please. You hugged while kissed your back. Mark, he called his man. Yes, boss. Take him hospital. Make sure his treatment done properly. There's a lot left, he said to Mark in low voice while his gaze on him. Okay, boss. I'm sorry, Mom. Why are you sorry, dear? He deserved this only. But I'm sorry. I failed in parenting and raised a monster. He deserved this, she said with a heavy voice as tears dropped from her eyes, looking at him. No, it's not your fault. He stopped the car and you looked at him as he came out of the car and opened the door for you and extended his hand to come out. And you come out and he closed the door and looked. Wanna eat something? He asked as you looked at him. No, you shook your head and he sighed. Listen to me carefully, okay? He speaks softly and you know. Firstly, never hide anything from me, okay? And being a girl is not that you are not strong, huh? You are very strong. So don't let these type of take advantage. Don't give them stand by shutting your mouth. And even me being your husband doesn't give me right that I can touch you without your permission. You're free to hit me if I ever try, okay? He said while cupping your face while you nodded, holding your tears back, looking at his concern for you, the perfect definition of perfect gentleman. Thank you. Thank you for what, he asked. Thank you for standing by my side. He pecked your forehead. Never hesitate. I trust you more than myself. Understand? She took his hand and kissed it, and kissed his cheek. You are the man every woman deserves, he smiled, but this man is only reserved for one and only my wife. You smiled and hugged him. I didn't intend to yell on you. I'm sorry if I scared you, he mumbled. I know. You cried a lot today. You know how many times you stabbed my heart, huh? You broke the hug and look at him. I'm sorry, I won't hurt you anymore. But that feeling disgusts me. He kissed your cheek. I'm sorry, I'll protect you at any cost. Make you that you can protect yourself too, my boss lady. Fight. I will be there behind you always. You smiled and hugged him again. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. He smiled.